All right, everyone. Welcome back to upcoming video game movie rants. Once again, here with the guys, Richard and Milton. So, you want to introduce yourselves, or at least greet the audience?
That's Richard.
And it's Milton. I'm very glad to be here.
Yep. And this time we're going to be talking about the official trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Last time we talked about the teaser trailer, and now it's time for the official trailer. So, starting off. I'll start the conversation off this time since I'm better at remembering things. Well, video game movie related anyway. So first of all, we see Mario entering a Coliseum, and it looks like he's fighting a mysterious creature. Now, why am I saying a mysterious creature, you may ask? Well, it's because remember the Mushroom Kingdom, or this entirely new other world, is is not exactly the same as our own. So that's why I'm saying unless the creature itself says on what it's supposed to be, then we can only call it that. Yeah. So what do you guys think that mysterious creature is?
It looks like a giant gorilla that slaps him around.
Yep.
It does, Thomas. It looks like a giant gorilla slaps Mario, but I am rooting for Mario to come back and beat the bazoogies out of that.
Oh no!
Creature.
If you're trying to say shit, you can swear. You can swear. It's fine. It's fine.
I want to see Mario beat the shit out of that little
out of that giant creature, and which we don't know its name and or species yet, because for Bowser and its army, they're Koopas, because that the mage said so. In the teaser trailer, mind you. All right, and next off, we see Bowser and Luigi guy on the island that they're on, the floating island from the teaser trailer, and we can see Bowser's army. With the Koopa Troopas, the Hammer Bros, the Koopa Paratroopas, and it seems like we get some new mixes in some masked soldiers, some flying things, and bombs with feet. So, any comments on that?
He seems to be following all the weapons that he has at his disposal for his army.
Yep.
From the games.
Yeah, I mean, later on, if you played the games, later on, Bowser will start not only breathing fireballs, not straight lines of fire, and but he'll also start throwing hammers. Starting from world either world 5 or 6, I think. So yeah.
So I think that Mario will get his friends together and beat what do you say, Bowser, right?
Yeah.
Mario will get his friends together and he will defeat Bowser in the long run. But
I mean, obviously, it's an origin story. So, but again, that may not be the case. Okay, until we see the movie, right?
Yeah. So wait a minute. Since when did Peach?
Toadstool. It seems like internet influence has gotten you, Richard.
It has.
Yeah,
I like calling her Peach. You call her Toadstool.
No. The princess's name is Toadstool, and that's another thing I gotta talk about. Toadstool. So a lot of people on the internet have been calling this princess Peach or whatever. What? But audience, I've got to correct you. For those of you who think it was Peach, I'm sorry to say, but you guys are wrong. Like. You are wrong to the fuck. So if you played the games and if you looked inside the instruction manual, you would see that the princess's name is actually Toadstool. And I would know this since I actually looked it up. I looked up the original game lore and all that stuff like that. Because I only studied the first game. The first Super Mario Bros. Game from 1985, because this movie will be an origin story, and that's all I need to know.
Okay, so you answer me this. Why does she have a weapon? She never fights in the original game.
Good question. But again, it's an origin story.
Okay, so that's my next question.
Yeah.
I still want to know I still want to know
origin story.
I
That's
still-
one. Well, that's one way to censor a swear word. Okay. So, any comments on the princess's name, which is Toadstool, not Peach?
It is Thomas. It is Toadstool.
Yeah. You see, I got two people who agree with me on. They think.
Okay, yes, I do remember the original game. It does say "Go save Princess Toadstool."
Thank you,
On the
Richard.
original game, it does come up after you're supposed to. After each level, you get to it, and then it's not her until the very last World 8 where you actually get the Toadstool.
Yeah.
Now, I got another question for you.
Sure.
Why are they running around in Mario Kart stuff on
Whoa!
rainbows?
That we haven't gotten to that point. Like the second episode.
Well, I still like Mario. Thomas.
Okay.
I still like Mario.
Okay. Anyways, moving on, we can see that there's like some sort of training simulator in the sky, and obviously Mario doesn't know how to fight yet, so he's got to learn all these tricks and stuff. So, not complaining, just commenting, right? Anyways, and the next part. We see Mario crossing some sort of long bridge, and gets the shit sucked out of him by some sort of flying fish.
Okay.
I thought he was being attacked by the flying fish and was trying to eat him.
Yeah, and anyways, we see, and then of course, after that, we see a fire flower field and other lands. We see and some of the other continents. We see some grasslands, and then we see the land with the ice fortress and the citizens that are inside the ice fortress, or the ice fortress citizens, I'm calling it, in which Bowser immediately destroys after, and they gotta fix this problem by the movie. But by the time the movie comes, Bowser breathes fire in fireballs, not a straight line. But anyways, I already mentioned that in the episode 2. Yeah, and then of course we see that, Mario goes. We see Mario crossing dimensions when he enters a pipe. Meaning that Mario and the Y guy are from another world. Now, guys, what do you think this other world what do you think the other world is that Mario and Luigi the Y guy come from? Sorry, damn it, internet influence is getting over me too. Anyways, what world do you think Mario and the Y guy are from?
We will, Thomas. We will have to find out what world they came from when we go see the movie next year, and I am excited.
In 3 months.
I agree with him. We're not going to know what world they came from until we actually go to the movies.
Yeah, but you guys say they're plumbers, correct?
Yeah, he's got a thing he's got a plunger, he's got a wrench, and it looks like some other plumbing tools in that bag that he's carrying. So I think
that
plumbers.
that Luai guy carries.
Yeah.
And anyways, and on to the last
and
part.
Mario had a wrench too. Don't forget.
Right. Anyway,
and Thomas, I'm actually looking forward to seeing the movie, so we can find out I'm looking forward to seeing the movie.
Yeah, and anyways, and on to the part where I think they fucked the shit up the most. So at the very end, we can see Mario and a bunch of other things driving in vehicles. Now, this has got to be the most shit-sucking inducer in movie history. Now, why do I say this, you may ask?
Yes.
Well, if you played the game, Mario does not drive any cars, and he does not drive cars on fucking rainbows. Because rainbows, by definition, are optical illusions created by sunlight and rainfall. And they should all be drowning in the bay by now.
Yeah.
My question is, why did they put that in the movie?
Yeah, exactly. I need to know why. I mean, I understand that this is another world, but why? That was not part of the game.
So the only way we're going to get an answer is to
Watch
see
the movie. I know.
They have to have an explanation for it because it's out of sequence, so I don't know how they're going to explain it away. Only way we're going to know is to see the movie.
Jinx! You can't talk for the rest of the episode unless I say your name.
And Thomas, I'm looking forward to seeing the movie because you have me very curious, Thomas. So I'm looking forward to seeing the fucking movie. All right.
Okay, Richard, you can speak now. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about the cast again for the rest of the episode. So, who do you think is gonna be voicing who in the movie?
Yeah, we don't know yet.
I say Black Jack is Bowser.
Jack Black.
Jack Black is Bowser.
Oh, really? What makes you think that?
He's got a deep voice.
Milton, does he actually have a deep voice?
Yeah. When your dad is a little irritated, he has a deep voice, Thomas.
That's right. And most actors can make a deep voice. So I give it to Jack Black only because he's either that or Jack Black is Mario.
That could be. Here's my prediction on who's voicing who in the movie. So I think that and now I haven't gotten this whole thing through yet, so I could be wrong about some of the cast voicing who, but I'm just guessing here. So I think so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Chris Pratt is voicing Mario. I think let's see, what were the other cast names? Oh yeah, Sebastian Maniscalco is voicing Luai Guy. Keegan Michael Key is that guy with the backpack. I forgot his name, but
Luigi. Luai Guy.
No. Toad. Yeah. Keegan Michael Key, Toad, and then what else? Oh yeah, and then what else? And then I guess probably Fred Armisen is Bowser. Again, I could be wrong about some of these guesses because literally the only voice actor I've heard of out of the entire cast is Keegan Michael Key because he voiced Judge Peckinpah in Angry Birds, so he's actually one of the only ones that I know. So, anyways, put in the comments on who you think is voicing who in the movie, and put anything you wish to add in the comments. You can. That's gonna be it for the episode. So, any further comments?
Movie.
And I think that is all for this evening, Thomas.
I agree, Thomas. It's time to say bye.
Oh, right. We forgot our shout-outs. Anyone you wish to... who do you want to give a shout-out to?
I want to give a shout to Jack Black and then the last one that was on the last name...
Kevin Michael Richardson?
Yes, Kevin
yeah,
Michael.
And I'll give a shout-out to Chris Pratt.
All right, so this shout-out is going to 3 of the voice actors for the movie. Chris Pratt, Jack Black, right? And then Kevin Michael Richardson. And of course, shout out to the rest of the cast for the movie. Yes. And the entire Illumination staff and crew that are also working on the movie. Sorry that we couldn't, sorry that if you wanted a shout out, I'm sorry, but we'll try and do that for the next episode. How does that sound?
That sounds wonderful, Thomas.
Also sorry for the delay for this episode. Certain someone was dealing with some issues,
but he's okay right now.
Yeah, he's okay. He's okay now. So until then, this is Thomas 575, Richard and Milton, and if there is a third trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. We will talk about that, and I apologize for the burping. Anyways, this will be all. So,
and I'm saying it one more time. I'm looking forward to seeing the movie.
So am I.
Yep, and that's it. Until next time, this is Thomas 575, and I'll see you all in the next video.